Yeah.
How do you feel about it? How do you write these kind of materials?
It just starts with a thought, and then I usually trance out with, just guitar and maybe smoke, or a vapor, even better. But just, I don't know. I try to listen to myself, like listen to my spirit in some weird fashion, and I don't try to ask too many questions, like, what am I trying to do? I mean, I know people do that. They have this big plan. I want to write this song, or I'm this person who's telling this. No, it's more or less like, I wonder what I want to hear. Like, what do I need to say? What is not being said? What needs to be filled that's not there? What is not there in the universe that I need to hear from me? I'm doing it for me, And I think that's a good thing to do.
So it's been 3 years since the last Dax Riggs solo album. Is it something? Does it take that much time to put something together, or is it just like, hey?
Yeah, no, it does. It takes that long, especially when you start to just like want to squeeze more out of the spirit, the vibe, the thing, the muse.
What is the thing?
I don't know, man. It's in the air. It's like you can't ever really get it, but you try to like use it or take it in and push it out and be part of it. Like, I don't know. Like, be part of the universe. Be part of things. I don't know. You listen to yourself. Listen to your spirit.
So how do you listen to yourself and be part of that spirit, and how do you do these things? Because I don't know how to do these things, and that's what I'm trying to learn myself.
Just like be
Damien.
really quiet and like play just a note on a guitar over and over until you find something that you feel comfortable singing, something that feels good to you, and mess around. It may take hours and hours and hours, but I think.
What feels good to you? Because I know some of the songs are pretty dark and interesting.
I mean, they feel good to me. I mean, maybe what feels good to me wouldn't feel good to everyone, but that's I like. Sad songs make me happy.
What do you like to write? Sad songs. That's what you like to write about.
I do. I'm not saying I like to. It's just what I do.
I get what you're saying.
Have you toured mostly since that last album? Or?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we toured, as a band that did that record for 2 years straight, practically. I mean, not straight, but, on and off for 2 years.
Like the standard, though, I am deeply involved in being out there on the road and getting this out to people, and singing these songs, these things.
Well, we did only those songs for that long time. That's why now we're doing other things. It's for me, it's I did that for a long time. Where you support your record and you play all those songs on the new record, a couple of songs from the last couple of records. You do that into the fucking ground, and then you're ready to do something else with maybe, in a situation where you can quickly do newer songs. You could throw a Mickey Newberry song in there, or you could learn something together overnight and do it. Instead of the full
this thing,
full thing.
And is it different, doing this as you were mentioning earlier, with me, we were saying, usually you do have a drummer and everything, and a lot of times, back when you're home, you do this acoustic stuff, you've been touring with it. Is it different? Has it been getting, a new reaction? Is it different? And mainly, is it different for you to play? Is it kind of a little more difficult or easier?
Yeah, it's different, and I'm, it's evolving, as it goes along, but I think it's helping me figure out where I'm going with the next record, like kind of like, you know, a heavy folk thing with some prog elements, you know, like, you know, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at, you know, like digging a lot of krautrock, a lot of like African music from the psychedelic age.